This is one of the greatest war films ever made and an amazing piece of cinematic achievement. The Longest Day covers the invasion of Normandy, but not just the single operation. It's all the stories, all the characters, all the missions from both sides of the war leading up to the invasion and to D-Day itself. This is a huge, star-studded, epic film that earns that 3-hour length by being an example of how you make a timeless classic. When I say this film covers all sides of this military operation, I truly mean it. We start off with the German occupation of France and the French resistance aching for Allied support. Then we move on to stories of the different soldiers. We have British fighter pilots and commandos. We have French soldiers returning home wanting to kick the Germans out of their country. And we get a great deal of emphasis on the American soldiers and paratroopers eager to get into this fight. Now, before the ships even land at Normandy, a number of daring missions play out to stymie the Germans and hold key positions. We even get to look inside German high command to see the failures and the indecisions that led to troubles down the road. Each individual story in this movie is like a little war movie to itself, and you will have some favorite ones that you just don't want to see end, but that's okay. The next segment coming up is going to be just as good. Big reason behind this is the huge, star-studded cast throughout this film. You have stars from American, British, French, and German cinema, stage, even music. The cast is staggering. People like John Wayne, Robert Mitchum, Henry Fonda, Roddy McDowall, Rod Steiger. The list just goes on and on. And for your big geeks out there, Christopher Pike and Goldfinger are in the same movie. The real star of this movie, though, is the attention to detail to give us an authentic World War II experience. It's the soldiers, the weapons, the equipment, the scenery. All of it looks like we're back in that time. But for me, it was the battle scenes that just blew my mind, because there's a massive amount of explosions here, amazing choreographed stunt work that made these battle sequences seem real, but there's a reason for that. The consultants that they brought into the film are the very officers, German, American, British, and French, that they're portraying on screen. Oh, and some of our stars are World War II veterans cast in the same roles that they had in real life. To say that The Longest Day is a certified classic just isn't saying enough. This movie is going to have you enjoying and laughing with the soldiers, getting into their camaraderie. You're going to be caught up in these thrilling battle scenes, but you're going to feel the loss when one of your favorite characters dies. As a war movie, I just don't see that this one has a peer when it comes to the sheer scope and the excellence of storytelling that they pull off, honoring one of the biggest and most important military operations in our history, and covers both sides of the conflict. This film has so many separate stories, so many separate plot lines, has 5 different directors, but altogether, it's one astounding film.